Okay, Taurus. Yeah, it's getting slow. I've been uploading videos and yeah, they're uploading a little bit slow. Okay, Taurus. Up on meditation for you today. It was really kind of dope. It's kind of like this is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but it is going to resonate with quite a few because it's kind of like a collective read, actually, for everybody. But Taurus, it is specifically for you. Now, the Taurus part is someone's observing you right now at this point in time. And I got strongly that it could be an air sign, okay? But they're possibly moving forward towards you, okay? They're shooting their love energies towards you, their energies, you know? They're shooting them towards you. And specifically, I think you know what I mean. But I feel like that you or your person right now, and it could be your person because they're shooting their love towards you. I mean, I specifically seen, and you know, I don't have to tell you, okay? I think that they're stuck in their head. They're not sleeping at night. But this is the thing that I got. Basically, first, the Queen of Pentacles always struggles. I know that's not necessary, but it's still worth. The Queen of Pentacles always struggles. She struggles in releasing things because they get comfortable. She gets comfortable with them. She's uncomfortable with releasing things she knows she has to release. Because it's comfort. Even if it brings you something new, even if it brings you something much better in, it's like you struggle with releasing that seed to begin your new beginning with, to have a foundation with. You struggle with releasing things. Sometimes you struggle even with the fact of, releasing material possessions as well, okay? It's like every time, you get used to a phone, for example. That's me. Always have to, your phone goes kaput and you have to go get a new phone. And I keep mine forever until they go kaput. But it's like when you go to get a new phone and you got your favorite brand of phone, okay? You got your favorite style, your favorite type, the whole 9 yards. And they've upgraded them because they're all at the time upgrading them. They're trying to look for ways to get you in there to buy, hey, the newest phone. But you struggle. And because you struggle with the newness of your phone, you're wishing for your old phone to come back, or you still had your old phone, because it's easier to use. It's easy. And this is where your struggle comes in, because you really got to release in order to receive. And you know that saying, they're too heavenly minded to be any earthly good? There's sometimes that Taurus, we all do, but this is just for you at this point in time. And I feel like any cross watchers, it's for you too. Because sometimes we just are too earthly minded to be any spiritually good. Any kind of elevation, any kind of newness. Releasing old things brings new things. Like I always say, you go through, when spring hits, I go through my clothes. What no longer fits, I get out. Now, if it's something that's comfortable to me. And most of those things I've inherited, like sweaters and things like that. But they were made so well. Some of them weren't even made in America, but that's because I had family that, you know, lived in other countries. But some of them were. And the thing of it is I can't buy that quality of, you know, sweater anymore around here. Most of them you can read a newspaper through. I like to be warm in the winter and the fall. So that's just what I'm saying. If you catch my drift, you understand what I'm saying here. Basically, this is somebody that's afraid to release anything. This is somebody that's afraid to bring anything new. They like the material things, but they don't want to risk anything new because they're too comfortable in the state they're in. They're too comfortable in the energies that they're in right now. They're not ready to release and to elevate, you know. They're not ready to go any higher. And that's what Spirit gave me. That's exactly the struggle of the Queen of Wands, and why they showed me the Queen of Wands. I have no idea. Yes, it's in her, or not the Queen of Wands, sorry, the Queen of Pentacles. And I know it's an earth sign, but, you know, just take it how it resonates. Because I am reading Taurus, and that's what I got for you. The numbers, excuse me, I'm getting hungry. The numbers was actually 1222, which is telling me you are definitely shifting your perspective on things. Yeah. You're trying to use your intuition. Because I feel right now this is somebody that's you're disconnected. Because we need that equal balance. Let me tell you, Earth has the Queen of Pentacles. She generally has her foot in water as well. Because there's earth and water. But I'm just saying. Basically, I feel like you're disconnected from your intuition. You need to get balance. You need to get the yin and the yang within you, the masculine and feminine within you balanced at this point in time. Because actually, I feel right now you're running in very rigid, like you got yourself in a box. You're not letting yourself expand and grow any farther. You like the rigidity. You don't want anything to challenge you. You are grounded. But you're not flowing with spirit. You're not flowing in balance. You're not flowing in harmony within yourself. And sometimes, I'm sorry, you know, I'm probably going to ding, ding, ding. No. Sometimes Spirit does this. They kicked about, a couple weeks ago, Leo got their butt kicked from Spirit. But again, any cross watchers that are listening, this is for all of your signs. Especially if you're an Empress. If you rule an Empress, my gosh, you've been every single queen in that deck. You're an old soul. You have a lot of wisdom in you. This is somebody that very well could have that too. But they're running backwards on everything. Okay. So let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and, let's shoot some messages out here for you. I'm going to use my Dragon Fae. Taurus. Taurus, please. Thank you. Nothing is impossible. Nothing's impossible, Taurus. You just fear the new because you see possibilities. You see a closed door when there's really no door there. Okay? This is not going to fit every Taurus. I'm telling you now, Spirit knows who to hit between the eyes, okay? And this is for specific Tauruses. The Spirit needs to boom. Yeah, because you need to fly high. You need to elevate. You need to ascend. Not descend any farther. You need ascension within your life. You need to fly higher. You need to release things. You're having dreams and illusions about love, beauty, and money. But it's what it is. It's an illusion. You're not seeing the spiritual nature of everything. You're looking at the shadow. That's what you're doing. You got to get out of there and you got to start flying higher. Absolutely, because nothing is impossible. Yeah. Your spirit man is telling me to begin to take action to yourself. You need to let go and let the emotions flow. And then you need to nurture that tenderness within you. That child that don't be afraid of the growth. Don't hold on to things because they're comfortable, including parts of you. Okay? Release the things that are part of you. And then watch the newness come back into you. You nurture this with tenderness. Because, Taurus, you know what you put out, you get back, right? Yeah, it's called karma. You need to look beneath the surface instead of looking at the illusions. What has it cost you to hang on to comfortable things? What could have you had or what could have you done? How could have your life been so much better? Don't like to go in the past at all. But I'll tell you what, when Spirit drags you back down that hallway, all them things, because you didn't clean the mess up and you didn't bury it before you went on, because it was more comfortable to hold on to whatever was driving you forward. Not even forward, backwards. Was pulling you backwards. Didn't have time to clean up the mess. Whatever the driving force was within your nature, Taurus, that you could not release. It's time to release that. You need to look beneath the surface. You need to look past the illusions. You need to take quick action toward ascension, toward evolving yourself, elevating yourself, because nothing is impossible. All things are possible. It depends on how you see it. And right now you're not seeing it. You need to look beneath the surface. Okay? The surface of you. Let's go ahead and get the energies out of here. These are the surface energies. What I did. Okay, these are the surface energies, Taurus. What I'm getting out right now. King Solomon, give us those, please. Surface energies. This is what people feels from your energies. People that you share energies with, you know, be it, it doesn't have to be sexual energy. You know that, right? Yeah, nothing's impossible. You can turn everything upside down, including the world. Following your own path, doing your own thing, man. Or chick. Whatever you may be. But doing your own thing, man. Just doing your own thing. Separation with the soulmate. Let me see this take action. Okay, yes, you're stuck at an impasse. There is somebody that you definitely are wanting to love, but you got to love yourself first. You got to release things first. Okay, let me see the web of life, the web of all life. Doesn't matter what you are, who you are. What you say, you get back. Ooh. Okay. Well. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Nothing is impossible. You definitely are in separation with somebody that is a soulmate. You need to elevate yourself. You need to release this and let this go. You need to take action to this because you're not ready for anything like this, because this has been what you had to heal from. Karma. Because you've been trying to send out some evil intentions, but it's backfired and come back to you. That's coming right back to this. Look at this. The colors, everything. That's coming right back to her. I feel this is a warning. Spirit said to take that. You've been sending an evil intent that's been coming back at you to an all gifted. Why would you play that? Definitely blocked and guarded. That's your all gifted because they listen to spirit. The only thing that comes through this wall, these barriers, is spirit. Wow. And spirit's working mightily today, might I say. I did some earlier in-house reads and appointment reads, and I'm telling you, these cards have been nuts all day today. Underlying energies. This is not for every Taurus out there. Absolutely not. This is somebody flowing in the lower bracket Taurian suit, okay? Yeah. Nothing's impossible. You need to perceive things differently. You need to see things differently. You need to see that nothing is impossible. You need to realize also, because of the illusions of what's comfortable and what not, that you need to see through. You need to see, you need to open up that third eye. You need to work on your pineal gland. I'm telling you. You're holding space in your heart. This is a soulmate. This has been a karmic situation. Because they bring you peace. Again, comfortableness. You're comfortable. Yeah, you tried to shoot these spells by the book, didn't you? You tried to set your evil intent by books. It ain't done that way either, baby. You need to rest to rejuvenate. Yep, it's time for a nap. Spirit agrees. Because it's doing nothing but giving you anxiety. That's all it's doing. And anxiety don't do anything for anybody. Now does it? No, it don't. On the bottom of the deck, caring connection. Let's see where this is going to for you, Taurus. I'm going to get the mystical moments out here. It's a newer deck. I do like this deck. Let me hold them right though first. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. If you actually realized who you truly were, you would see the many gifts that Spirit has given you. And the main gift, the gift that you know that is truly yours. You would see yourself as a gift. You need to love yourself. You need to free yourself. You're carrying a heavy load. You're carrying too many burdens, as I said, because you keep waiting, you keep waiting, you keep waiting. And it feels to me like you're waiting on emotions. You're waiting on your emotions. Your emotions look steady. You have one ship in your hand. Again, you don't release things easily. If you would just believe in the possibilities and take impossible out of that word and that phrase, and realize that you could even turn the world upside down and ascend farther, to elevate farther, that you are truly a gift, you're gifted. That you don't need to carry these burdens and these struggles and wait around on other people and holding on to someone that was a karmic lesson. You're holding on to this person. You just think they're a little slow. They're a little slow. But they bring me this peace and this comfort and this joy. I get peace, okay? But it's because, again, it's something you're comfortable with, something you're afraid to release. And that's why the action in this is slow, okay? So far, we have slow action. We don't have a lot of action out here. You need to take action, and that's the problem. Let me see this for Taurus. Yeah, because there's something that you need to end, a cycle that you need to end. Let me see this. Yeah. Because you're going to tear down what you already built. You're tearing down what you already built, but with your own hands. This cycle has to end. You need to tear it down completely. You need to tear it down with your own hands, because you already have. You need to release it and let it go now. You need to take action. You're at an impasse. You're not even sure. You just can't let go of this person because they bring peace to you. What do you do to them? Think. You got to look below the surface, beyond the illusions. I'm sorry, Taurus. I love you. Jeez. Let me see, Spirit. Let me see. This is what you said. Now let me see. Show me. You think this person is different, special. They bring peace to you. And you're watching them. Not taking these. They did not flip over. This deck knows to flip over. Okay? Let me see. Let me see what this is about. Yeah. What did I say? The Queen of Pentacles. You cannot release. You will stuff it in your heart if you have to. Even though that's not love. But that's what you feel. And the thing that is too, do you know that the true heart is the very core of your soul? You're not truly grounded. If you were grounded, you'd be in balance. This is a Taurus out of balance, okay? You need truth in a partnership. That's what Spirit just said. Yep, you have no balance whatsoever. Temperance is out here upside down. You're imbalanced. You're pushing for results. Definitely toward a connection. You're pushing for results. Because there's no love in this connection that you're holding on to. Not that kind of love. The King of Cups is unconditional love. So ain't the Queen of Cups. But the only thing this is causing is very high strenuous emotions on someone that you're holding on to instead of releasing them, that you're not even sure about. They're just comfortable. They give you peace. And what are you doing? You're holding on to it. You are turning a world upside down, but it's not yours. It's somebody else's. Oh, again, upside down. You're having anxieties because here in the future, because you realize that that was not your king. That was not your king. It was karma. You need strength and courage. You need to start overcoming obstacles, having some endurance within you, okay? You're lacking confidence is what you're doing. You're being very apprehensive. This stops progress. And that's what you're feeling in your heart. That's why you haven't taken decisive action. You're at impasse. And even if you've taken decisive action, you're at an impasse because you're still not sure. Because you're imbalanced right now. Don't worry. Many of the signs are. Queen of Cups upside down. This is telling me that you have conditions on your love. And your emotions are definitely unsteady. Queen of Cups nor the King of Cups wear their heart on their sleeve, let me tell you. No. Again, that's what I said. Did I not say that when I came in here? If you do not release your seed, if you can't let go of that, that's the struggle of the Queen of Pentacles. They cannot let go. It's like a dog with a bone. Absolutely. When you get turned upside down, that's exactly what happens. When you get imbalanced, that's exactly what happens. It's not for you to turn others or you to let anybody turn you upside down. It's for you to turn things upside down. It's for you to elevate, to ascend, to rise higher. It's for you to take action, to releasing things that you know no longer fit you and you're not even sure about anyway. You're just, I want it. It makes me feel comfortable, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, and you don't get. And everything's karmic. This is karma working out for you. All of this yuck was turned back on you. Again, Taurus, go ahead. The ones that are going to listen to this, then you're going to learn. You're going to learn something, because this is Spirit picking up on, I don't know, maybe one. Because that's what Spirit does. Spirit flows that way. I don't care what you're doing. That's how Spirit flows. I get it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you're definitely going to transform yourself. Because I think you're wanting a caring connection. But you've not really had your own. You see others' caring connections and you kind of want them. So you go after the dude or dudette to get it. Just saying. Oh, Spirit. Gonna have me rocking off my chair in a minute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of getting enough. Yeah. It's kind of like Spirit saying enough. Let's go to the Illuminati. They want illumination on this. Illuminate this, please. Yeah. The only thing that you've been confident in is the fact that you thought setting your intentions towards somebody would gain you something. Would make you look more impressive and more beautiful. Again, materialistic. Very materialistic. Holding on to things that you're not even sure about. You just decided you wanted it. It's only brought you conflict, hasn't it? Okay. Spirit said to leave it there. This is for over here. Yeah, right. What did I say? This is over. You might as well tear down what you thought you were building with somebody, because it's over. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry. But you did some karmic shite over here, you know? Yeah. You're having an upheaval. And that heart is trying to flow with emotions. Which you need to do. Because it might grow some newness in you. It might help you to evolve and ascend higher. You know? Absolutely. Where you can sprout anew. Get your expansion, your growth. Your faith. Your true faith. Not a religion. Absolutely. Because that's what you needed to do to begin with. You needed to find the truth, admit to the truth, open up, be honest, and cut all that shite out. And your heart knew this. The very core, you knew this. Because you just keep looking at what is happening now instead of looking toward the future, turning around away from the past and looking toward your future and seeing what lies ahead for you there. Okay, Spirit's done with that. Let's go over here. Yeah. Absolutely, very rigid. This is telling me that your beliefs are very rigid, in a box. As I said, you've got them in a box. You don't like anything to challenge you. You don't like anything to challenge your religious authority. Again, notice I used religious. Yeah, because when someone challenges you, you get stuck in your head. You don't like it there. You like things that are comfortable. Your head has things in it that makes you go, ah, in the night. I know. You thought this was your everything. But you didn't let it breathe. You didn't give it water. You didn't give it sun. You didn't nurture it. And it couldn't grow. Every single bit of love that's out here is upside down, including the new beginning that you could have had. Where you could have found your caring connection. Your person. Yeah. Spirit put an end to this. Because this is your karmic lesson. This forces you, because you're going to be at the lowest you've ever been. And I do pray for you, Taurus. I will send you energy for healing. Because now you have to go through this dark night of the soul and rebirth yourself. Yeah, because of immaturity. And again, using your wily ways to perform things that you should have had no, shouldn't have had yourself in to begin with. Because you were holding on. What did I say? I started it the way Spirit brought it out. Absolutely. It's time to do this. You really don't want to see the truth, though. Spirit's saying you don't want to see the truth. You're still using some kind of magic to try to create a new cycle. Yeah, that's what Spirit said. I don't like this energy at all. But it needs healed. I understand why Spirit brought it out. It definitely needs healed. I'm going to go ahead and clean it up for you, Taurus. I'm just listening to Spirit. I.e. Holy Spirit. I.e. King Solomon. I.e. Sophia. Yeah, this conflict now, this totally in the head for you. It ended it. You and this person ended. You ended with somebody, most definitely. And it's a forever, it's a done deal. Again, you need to get some healing. You are going to receive some joyful communication, and I hope you do. Actually, Spirit said yes. Once you get this cleaned up, definitely you'll get a new beginning, because you'll be elevating, you'll be ascending. Each level is a new beginning. Okay? You're definitely going to get a new beginning. Quit grieving over this, because your equal's right there behind you. There's going to be joyful communication coming into you. But you're standing your ground. You're not taking action to a thing right here. Your spirit is so determined. Your heart says yes, but your spirit says nope. Let me overrule that heart. Again, balance. Balance. Okay? Yeah. You're raging. I can feel it. My blood pressure just started going zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't do that. Whoa. Yeah. Because what you're holding on to is the foundation's done gone. Spirit done took that away. Absolutely. Doing the karma. And grieving. Sorry. I don't know. You fecked with somebody that had a loyal heart. You fecked with an innocent. You fecked with the pure. You fecked with a carried connection. Yeah. But I see that you're going to begin to love yourself. You're going to close yourself off as well. And you're going to be spirit-led and guided. Spirit just said you fecked with a loyal heart. Somebody pure-hearted. Somebody pure nature. Somebody that understands the I am within them. That's what you fecked with. Okay? Just saying. Spirit. Okay. I do want to get something out here that'll lighten the load. Spirit's telling me to go to the... Yeah. This is... Yeah. Hold on. Haha. Chakra wisdom. You have people that was in service to you. Because your family couldn't be with you, Spirit said. The heart is telling you to persevere. Your own heart is trying to speak to you and say, look, you don't need to hold on to anything. You don't need a magic cape. You don't need a magic ring. You don't need nothing. You just need to believe in the impossible, that it is all possible, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, not fearfully in this kind of shite. Without this tells me the weakness. If you have to do this kind of shite, you don't know your power. Absolutely. Your heart is even telling you this. Okay, let me see. Let me see for the Spirit. Yeah. Because of pure vanity. You can't make the shite up. Okay, let me see the future out here, because this is short future. You're going to be feeling this, whoever you are. I send you healing. I send you love. I'm sorry, but that, that depends on how long you want to take in that state. Once you begin that dark night of the soul and that awakening path and the shadow hunting, you're going to understand what I'm saying. Right now, you're despondent to anybody or anything. Again, in the future, because, oh, great. Your despondency might be the fact that you finally went inside to seek the true nature of the wisdom of yourself, the truth of yourself, who you truly are, and finding your mysticism. But I do want to see okay. Yep, through prayer, gratitude, but you still have impatience lingering in there. I think Spirit's guiding you, though, so that you can have expansion within your life and you can get yourself balanced back out, because others may have been blocking you as well. This can also be generational curses we haven't dealt with yet. But your heart is instinctually telling you this. And you know that's why you're standing at an impasse. Because you're not sure about this person. because you know the truth. Yeah, you know the truth because this has been all a facade for you. You've been wearing a mask. You haven't been telling the truth. And it's caused a lot of grief. But now it's time to accept yourself. Accept yourself. Doesn't matter what you do, who you are, what your true life circumstances is, accept that. And build from that. What did I say? Creation, building, same thing. Because you do know how to get your abundance. But you need to really quit fooling people that you're this green witch, this heart-centered being, when you truly have never done the work on yourself, because you've always been stuck on yourself. You're stuck on yourself. It's vanity. But you'll be in isolation soon. Building your faith. Facing your insecurities so that you can have growth. Knowing your self-worth. But you've got to release. Yes, it's bittersweet. The sweetness comes when you start anew. Begin to grow your first seed of truth of who you are and nourish the plant and let it grow into the fullness of who you truly are. The seed that becomes a sprout, that becomes that beautiful flower. Yeah, you feel like this would be a miracle. Spirit just keeps me going. Because, what did I say about illusions? Because this would change your perspective. You may be a perfectionist as well. Okay, Spirit said good. Okay, I have Rumi out here. And that's wisdom. And that's close to healing. So I do want to get you some healing, Taurus. This, again, Holy Spirit and Sophie, when I work with them and King Solomon, they go to the person that they need to go to. Okay, so this is not every Taurus out there. This is purposely one Taurus. Okay, it could be more. I'm just saying, this is the energy flow that's coming at me, and I can feel it, and it's heavy. Okay. Beyond death, there's life. What did I just tell you? We'll read these. She offers the sacred wine, so drink. About loving yourself. Enter the garden of delights. So I can show you. Yes, I have to get my book, and I have to dig a little ways for it, because these drawers are deep. Again, I'm sorry, folks. I swear it'll only take a minute. I just had it out. Okay, Spirit sometimes has a tendency to do this because they want me to read it. And Rumi is hard to memorize, but I will tell you, beyond death, there is life. There's something waiting for you, something wonderful, something glorious, something beautiful. As I said, your person, if that's what you want, or yourself. But this is one. This is you releasing, letting go, giving up. You haven't lost a thing. You're gaining yourself. She offers a sacred wine, so drink. Drink in yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Dance with yourself. Get drunk with yourself. Whatever lovers do, do it with yourself. I've wrote myself love letters. It works. It helps. It's wonderful. It's actually genius because it's part of creation. I can create out of that. Absolutely. Manifestation power. Yeah. Because you will delight in yourself. Enter the garden of delight. You will delight in yourself. You will love yourself first. And know who you are. The true nature of who you are. Blessings of Sahara. Because, my child, you're blessed. Once you know that you're blessed and nothing is impossible, and there's many gifts that you have that you've refused to look at in the right way because of imbalance. But once you get that, you're going to have all the love that you need because you're going to contain it within yourself. Okay, Taurus. Again, send you energies that are very high vibrational for healing, and light and love of thyself. Because when you love yourself first, you really don't care. You don't care if others around you love you or not. You become I am. You become your true nature. Seriously. Not that you won't have ups and downs, and yeah. I mean, you gotta ascend. You think you're done? No. No. It's high and high, baby. Yeah, it's higher. It's a higher kind of love. It's a higher vibrational frequency. You go higher and higher and higher. I'm just saying, you're on an ascension path, not a descension path, okay? We don't want to descend. We want to ascend. If you want to descend, just stay in the box. Don't think outside the box. Don't look outside the box. Don't let the box lead you into a spiritual format. I said spiritual format. I didn't say an organized religion. Because that's where the rigidity comes in. That's where the conflict within us begins to spill over. I know. I was raised that way. Charismatic Pentecostal. Right here I sat. But I studied and I let Spirit lead me, you know, and a few other things happened to me in life. But, oh well, we won't go there right now where this is Taurus. And Taurus, this is what Spirit wanted. And again, this is not for every single Taurus. I will, when I upload this video, I will definitely flag that and put, if you need to hear this, may trigger you. But this is specific, you know. Again, yeah, you know, I don't do reads like this, but I'm also an oracle, a prophet. And therefore, when Spirit grabs me like that and I step outside of my body and Spirit takes over, then I can't take it away. Because somebody, Spirit, it's not somebody. Somebody's praying for you. That's what I'm getting. Because somebody does want the best for you. I want the best for you. So, whoever this is for, you know, again, sorry, not sorry. Spirit need to give it to you this way. Because maybe, I know you're bullheaded. Come on. You know it. Hard-headed. Yes. I know. Believe me, I know. But you needed to hear it this way. Until next time, Taurus, take care of yourself. Begin to heal. Be kind to one another. Release things that, not doing your energies any good. It's just making you comfortable. Pick up the pace. Ascend. Again, see you when I see you. Until then, know that you're very, very loved.